Hey, hey, hey. So we are on part three, the final part of what should I do to get to sleep at night? Yay. Okay, so hopefully you've already done part one and two. Today we're talking about electronics, magnesium, and sleep environment. And we've already covered caffeine, alcohol, stress, and exercise. So if you have not hit the notification, subscribe, like, definitely do that today. Amazing, amazing. Okay, electronics. Yep, I know we all know about electronics, particularly the use of screens in the evening and how they can affect our sleep. So, here's a brief summary of why. It's linked to blue light is emitted from the screens. Firstly, light in general upsets the body's natural circadian rhythm by suppressing the production of melatonin, sleep hormone. We would have to go back to the days before electricity to understand all light after dusk is artificial and forces us to stay awake for longer. Of course, back in those days, people would naturally rise and fall with the sun. So, blue light from tablets, iPads, iPhones, TVs, computers can really prevent the release of melatonin, and the use of screens in the evening for 2 hours or more can affect the body's ability to prepare for sleep with adults, but even more with children. If you It can also have a impact on your mood. So what can we do? Reduce the amount of screen time in the evening, reduce the brightness of the screens, avoid screen time altogether in the evening. Whilst on the subject of things techie, I just wanted to mention mobile phone use. I recently posted a link, we'll definitely post it at the bottom, about this study that showed the effects of mobile phone on the ears. So there's more and more studies coming out. So the best advice on currently use is currently to use headphones while having mobile conversations or hand frees or avoid or reduce negative effects of the brain. Okay. I also switch my mobile phone and Wi-Fi off overnight and have a tech break. Nowadays, a you know, technology is virtually impossible. We have become so reliant on it. Losing our phone is like losing a limb. If we can read a book, take a bath, meditate, visualize, do all the things that don't involve screens and other technology, even for a couple of hours in the evening, this has a positive impact on our sleep. So give it a try. Hope it helps. So, why magnesium? Magnesium is a vital mineral which is unfortunately depleted from our soils, and we don't get enough in our foods, hence why people are deficient. Also, those that are on high starchy carbs, sugar, low veg diets, excess alcohol, taking medications such as antibiotics will have low magnesium. A lack of magnesium can result in fatigue, muscle twitching, bouts of insomnia. Low intakes over time lead to chronic disease previously mentioned, like osteoporosis and migraines. So, magnesium has that calming, relaxing effect on our muscles and helps promote calm by steadying our nerves. It also helps to build strong bones. It's important for bone formation, supports bone density throughout menopausal phase, and stabilizes the heart rate and regulates blood pressure and sugar levels, and helps to reduce total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol, and is linked with improved memory and also energy production. The main food sources are leafy veg such as spinach, nuts, almonds, cashews in particular, seeds, avocado, and choose organic wherever possible. But get your list of the clean 15 and the dirty dozen so you know which one you don't have to really get organic. Okay, make sure you get a great source of magnesium. Now, I use Naked Sunshine, they're calcium and magnesium, and it's also got vitamin D. So, all three in one. Yeah, this is brilliant. Now, this blend is synergistic blend containing 100% of NRV, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. And it helps to maintain normal bone, teeth, and muscles and normal function of the immune system. This targeted formula recognizes that each mineral depends on the other for proper assimilation in the body. And calcium also contributes to normal muscle function and neurotransmission and plays essential role in normal blood clotting, the normal function of digestive enzymes. Magnesium activates 300 enzymes in the body and also plays a role in normal protein synthesis, and it contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. This combination also includes vitamin D, which contributes to normal blood calcium levels and the normal function of the immune system, phosphorus, zinc, copper, and boron to contribute to function of the immune system, which we really need to be focusing on right now, especially with the coronavirus as it is. Yeah. So keep taking so these ones are you take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, yeah, or you can take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. If you want to get a good night's sleep, take them in the evening until you start to um, you know get them closer to the evening of possible, yeah, as possible if you having problems sleeping. Okay, so magnesium is also found in Epsom salts, which can be absorbed through the skin because the skin is very porous. The skin is our biggest organ, guys. A nice, warm, relaxing bath with Epsom salts is perfect to end the day and bedtime preparation for a great night's sleep. Okay. So the final thing we're talking about today is sleep environment. So last but not least is our sleep environment. Climate, position, light, and sound all affect our sleep. So here's a few tips to achieve the best comfort whilst we sleep. Room temperature. If it's too hot, we'll sweat in our sleep. If you're menopausal and experience hot flashes, temperature of the room is really important. The room you sleep in should be kept cool. Duvets and blankets should be enough to keep us comfortable at a comfortable temperature. If we're too hot, we won't sleep. If we're too cold, we won't sleep. So gauge what works for you. This is a little ironic, but if you don't want to get out of bed in the morning because it's too cold, then it's probably spot on. Okay, so it often helps to air your room and bedding during the day to keep the room fresh. So, light and sound. Ideally, your bedroom should be dark. As explained in my previous post about natural dust can really upset body circadian rhythm. So it's best to have a dark room with access to a light so you can turn it on when you need it. Avoid using TV and other electronics and Wi-Fi devices in the bedroom. Make sure your room is quiet. Okay, and you know, yeah, just make sure that your room is quiet. Okay. If you fidget in the bed, check your mattress, pillow position, reduce pillows if necessary, and make sure your pillows and mattress support you properly. Actually, it's really important to change your mattress at least every 8 years because that could be a reason why you're not sleeping comfortably. Could be due to your mattress. So check that, okay? Um, just add if you've got any back problems or you want to support your hips, then just add a cushion or pillow in between your knees to keep your hips aligned. If you have any injuries, it's a good idea to elevate the legs above the hip during sleep and circulation to aid circulation around the body. In this case, just put some pillows under your feet and just lower your legs down. Try to avoid moving at all if you wake up in the night and definitely keep your eyes away from the clock. If you wake in the night and you feel the need to move, do it slowly and carefully as to not disturb your nervous system so that you can go straight back to sleep. Okay, sleep aids. I'm sure you've heard of lavender. It's a beautiful, relaxing scent that is known to ease anxiety and insomnia. I know some people can't actually use it, but if you can, a drop of in a diffuser in your room to put that on before you go in your room in the night, or you can put it on fabric. I put a little couple of drops on my pillow in the night. It's really amazing. I can put the link to actually doTERRA because they actually do really amazing lavender, which is the one that I use. I should have brought it down to show you. So, always use essential oils with care as they contain active ingredient and plants in highly concentrated form and must always be diluted before using on the skin. In fact, I don't recommend it other than by a qualified or aromatherapy, but actually doTERRA have got ones that you can put on the skin and they actually say whether they're skin ones, and also they not only have skin ones, they have ones that you can use internally. So I've known of people to actually use them um internally, which has really been great. Finally, try to sleep to the same say stick to the same sleep pattern. At weekends, it can be easy to have a lie in and maybe even doze in the daytime, but this can put you out of kilter. And come Sunday, when it's time to really get back into the routine, we simply are not ready for sleep because we've had too much, you know, interaction or not having the same pattern that you have during the week. So try and stick to a regular sleep pattern and make more time for rest. Many of us don't really get enough rest. Rest is just as good as a workout and should be factored in our day. Rest helps us adapt, relax, and reduce stress. So add that into your plan where you can. That's everything, guys. Um, I hope that you have enjoyed this three-part series of how to what should I do to get to sleep at night. And these will you can build them in slowly into your routine, build in what I've said. I will put in the strategies in terms of the essential oils and nature sunshine so that you can click the link below and get that. So, Jackie Grant, your healthy hormone lifestyle advocate, granting you better health and fitness.